Okay, I know you're very invested in development of Chiaki Nanami, but I would like to make a very quick correction based on something I discovered for myself the night before episode 4 of this miniseries was uploaded. You may remember from the third episode that I said that the Hope card could only really have a use for counteracting Monokuma Hermits and their Despair move, and that there wouldn't be much else that it would be used for beside that. Well, as it turns out, having a Hope card on hand would prevent the pickpocketing from Mono Kid and Monosuke, as shown here. Didn't even realize I did that when I was developing someone that night, because I skipped through the text thinking it would be the same thing, only for the prompt after the event to say that the Hope card was used to stop the effect. So yeah, there is actually another use to the Hope card than just on Monokuma Hermits. Well, I tell you, it took me a few more developments before I was able to actually capture the small event to even show here, but that's not the point right now. I wasn't expecting to make a correction like this at all during this series, but that's all I really wanted to say. Now back to our regularly scheduled viewing. I can only apologize for last episode being such a clusterfire, but in fairness, I never really do like using the Elgato for recording things anyway. But at the same time, if we want to keep consistency with Misery Mondays, I've got to have it be recorded with capturing software just so it's consistent. So this is just an interesting position to be in, I suppose. So welcome back to Misery Mondays, everybody. In the last episode, we have just started up with Chiaki, with developing her. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be focusing mostly on events, but I'll still keep going through to go for the other stuff, like this here. It's funny because I did have the equipment to get cheaper shops, but I'm not going for that for some reason. I can just go right there for all the equipment. Easy stuff. Hello, Kurumi. Nice to see you. Extra stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, gold rod. Also, for once, this doesn't matter to anyone, but for once I'm actually recording this at night. Like the normal, in quotes, setup that I should usually be using for most recordings. Because it looks the greatest. And you just gotta go for what looks great instead of, you know, Plants vs. Zombies episode 4. Or some of the other episodes of Borderlands as well. I guess that counts. So yeah, get the money, get the level up and all that. So I also did some more reading off screen just to see what's going on with some of the mechanics in this game. And one of them, that's what I was aiming for there. Yeah, like one of the things I read in the battle mode is that you know, we get through the floors of the Despair Tower, and then once all the floors are gone through, the Arena of Despair appears, and apparently that Arena of Despair is a competition to do the most damage at a time. I believe that's what that's about. But that's probably way in the future for me to even see. What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential and new talent? New potential, I mean, there are many flavors of gamers out there these days. Streaming? Making games is not for me, nope. Who's gonna be streaming?
Right.
Hey Chiaki, you can make bank streaming, yeah? In which case I'll sponsor you.
Nope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm in talks to run an official channel already.
Oh.
No, that's a bummer. But I guess you would have a sponsor already, huh, Miss Wholesome Gamer?
You...
Anyway, what does the supreme leader of an evil organization need to sponsor a game stream for?
Right?
These days, it's basically accepted that video games are the root of all evil, yeah?
How
Which means if I sponsor a streamer, I'm totally making the world a worse place. Pretty cool, huh?
Hold it.
If I stream, I want people to know the games are for everyone, not just boys or kids or nerds.
See?
What gaming needs right now is positivity. Not more ironic, this game stinks PR campaigns.
I see.
Wow, you really love games, Chiaki. Your sincerity's nearly brought me to tears. I'm gonna make a game everyone can enjoy to help you deliver your message. And then when it's done, you can stream it and start rolling in cash.
How suspicious.
The only kind of game I can imagine you making is something designed so that no one can beat it. I might enjoy streaming, but not to earn money, to teach everyone to enjoy some gaming. Nah. Not sure what. The Death or Despair, that's what Kokichi would have made, I'm pretty sure. Because fuck getting that theme, that's like the only thing in V3 that I'm never unlocking someone a bad theme. I also see that's going on there. Having some fun, who knows what's done, time to go away now. So yeah, the Tiger Scrolls as well, that's another thing that I read up too. I technically read it on the wiki, but then there was further, more accurate things written in the game itself And that is the fact that with every 20 floors you beat of the battle mode, you get the ability to buy the scrolls needed for each of the things. You get the ability to buy them straight up from the middle island, so you don't have to keep going around to each of these things and getting stuff like that. So in technicality, you can just run the hell away. I don't know which one to get rid of. Probably a 3. Yeah, that sounds right. That's Genocide Jack right there. I don't want to use Destination yet. I want to wait until I get out to the main island, and then I'll use Destination. Which is why I'm beating characters to get shop. Okay, I guess that works. But I also want double square. And I'm not using Encounter, so I'll use shop and leave. Ultimate Magic, which does a bunch of damage. Ultra Magic. And that was the other thing that I noticed too. I don't think I mentioned this yet, but there was something that was irking me that was missing from this mode. And I wasn't sure what it was until it occurred to me off screen. Fresh salmon, no idea what that does either. And the thing that was missing was that there's no defense. You can't defend in this game. You used to be able to in the Despair Dungeon and Ultimate Talent Development Plan. You could defend on a turn, so you take less damage per turn. But that is not the case here. Which is interesting. It's going to take me to the one that's on this island, of course it will. Might be worth buying some cloth undies. It's better than nothing. 10. Wow. Also, nah, I don't know. I don't have anything to... Oh, I guess I could. Nah, I'll save some money for the next shop that comes up. Camp Day 20! So yeah. Also off screen I did some more battling just to see what I can do with it, and I managed to get the poison achievement, so I don't necessarily need to spec into poison often. Because now, once I've gotten to this point of having these characters, like the ideal thing for me to do would probably be just spec into having fighting spirit on everyone, maybe some reviving, just some recover influence, and then perhaps have everyone focus on a different aspect like wind, electricity, and ice magic. That's what I'm feeling is a good idea. Hello Sakura, how are you doing? It's been a bit. Although, just on the similar topic, because there's no other way to really segue into this. I did mention beforehand that I was playing Chapter 3 of V3 in the last episode. And as of this point in recording, it is, I've passed Chapter 3 in V3, so that's halfway through all of the games. And all that remains is the latter half, and it's gonna be fun to compare what's going on with those chapters. Because they are very, very noteworthy for just how special they are and how good they are in turn. So a lot of people like the back half chapters because I'm not sure what exactly is the reasoning for people liking the back half chapters so much. There's probably something in there that you can see as like the reasoning for it being whatever. Because you see, like, you can compare this from 1 and 2, and technically also V3, but this is the thing that you notice when it comes to the chapters, is that the 5th chapter is going to be a confusing trial, and the 4th chapter is going to be the emotional one. Sleepy. Snore, sneeze, snore.
Hold on.
Hey Chiaki, your soup! You gotta spill your soup! Oh, sorry, I kinda stayed up all night again. You stayed up all night? Was it for a game?
That's right.
I planned to stop before it got too late, so I was just gonna do some casual solo play. But I hit it off with a player I met, and we ended up playing all night. Here I am now. So it was an online game.
Well?
And that player was someone from the Kingdom of Nova Selic.
What?
Wait, isn't that where Sonia's from?
That's right.
It's the first time I've ever met someone from Nova Selic aside from Sonia.
See?
They said it was unusual for a foreigner to know of their kingdom customs.
Well?
I actually got really into the conversation. I always prioritize the game over chatting.
I see.
What an encounter! The world of online games sure is fascinating. Would you like to try Makoto? With your luck, I bet you'd be showered in rare drops. I invited Nagito too, but he didn't want to play and said he'd just watch.
You're right.
I see. Consider me interested. If you don't mind a complete newbie, maybe we can play next time. Really? Of course, newbies are always welcome. I'll teach you everything you need to know. As for the red drops and such, I wouldn't get your hopes up if I were you. Oh, you know. People have been posting on Twitter. It's funny, because there was a tweet that was recommended to me in the Danganronpa topic, but it's only because there was someone mentioning Nagito from getting rare drops in Genshin Impact. And then after that, it was just like a text that someone made. And it was just like, hey, Kameda makes his worth from the... like, he pays... I don't remember the exact wording, but the joke is that he pays for he's the one who does the gacha pulls and gets an earning from it. He's an entrepreneur because he does that, that's what it was. Yeah, it's funny. Don't need encounter. Why didn't I use destination yet? Doom. Hello.
Actually,
Oh, it's the fragment box. Okay. For some reason, I wasn't registering any of it.
right.
Alright, bigger is always better, of course. Here you are. Hope when you get back to your room.
So long. Farewell.
It's been so long since I did the Monocup's voice, I completely forgot what Monofany was supposed to be for me. I opened the box. It was trash. Yeah. Congratulations. It's shit. So I can use the luck to increase my luck. 39 to 49. That's a sizable increase, actually. Not destination, because I feel like I can use the destination to bounce the fuck out of town. Go to an event. I was hiking when a huge boulder came roaring down in front of me. What to do? Phase ahead on. Chiaki's smart. Practically a pebble to me. I'll shove it aside. I sweat. Turn. Yeah, Chiaki. What's life without a little challenge? Strength increased. We need that sort of strength in our lives, especially in current year. Now, hello, more events. I think we might run out of those at this point. Not sure. Oh, not yet. This game is simple. The timing window for special attacks is quite strict. You're doing great for your first time. I wonder if your martial arts help you predict attacks. I'm done. Fighting without using my fists just doesn't feel right.
Is that so?
Really? But you have amazing flexes too. I'm sure you only get better and better.
Perhaps.
Well, no sense doing something you don't like, but just watching can be fun too, you know. Alright then, I'll spectate until I get tired. I still want to study Pekka's fighting style.
Then...
Being watched by Akane, all the more reason not to slouch.
Well?
Let's replace Akane's character with a CPU. Alright then, let's do another!
I see.
Oh, I guess I dozed off. You guys still at it? You'll miss out on breakfast if you don't get to sleep soon. Oh no. How is it already this late?
Huh?
Oops, well, we got a little bit too into it. Pekka kept getting better, so I couldn't help it.
Honestly.
Myself as well, especially when I was closing in on your win count. I must be slipping, to become so engrossed in the combat that I forget about my duties. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun. Were you bored, Pekka?
It was fun.
That's not it. It was fun for me as well. Seldom do I experience losing track of time.
Right?
But I'm happy. Having a lazy day like this every once in a while isn't so bad, right?
Yes.
I suppose. Would you consider inviting me again? I'd like to fight you without going too hard.
Leave it to me.
Of course, feel free to ask me to game anytime.
Yo!
Alright, if you're done talking, get to sleep. You never get buff if you stay up too late.
Now then.
I'm gonna crash. Screw it, my room's too far away. I'm gonna borrow your couch.
What?
Akane, how does one fall asleep so quickly? Would you like to stay too, Pekko? It'll be like a slumber party. That sounds fun. That's a little too...
Not bad.
No, you're right. I'm already here, so I might as well try more things I'm unfamiliar with.
I'm glad.
Sounds great. Maybe stuff like this will help towards my assignment. And perhaps they'll see a cat outside or something like that. I don't know. Probably the wrong person anyway. See, that is one character I want to try and unlock and do a development with in this series. I kind of want to do Ryoma. Because there's plenty of options for me to choose from for favorite characters to do the development with. So many. There's a festival happening soon where you can try things unrelated to your talent. I'm doing a street performance, so I decided to be a statue. It doesn't move a muscle. Do I actually look like a statue? I wonder if someone could give me some advice. Who's rock hard? Oh, Kiyotaka's doing pantomime. No, I want to see Ibuki. She knows plenty about performances, huh? Holy crap, you're amazing, Chiaki! You're still a really still tree! Oh, can I give you a little poke? I know it's rude, but it's just practice, so it's different.
Pointing!
And poke! You're pointing the wrong way.
Hold it.
Hey, Bookie, it's not fair to go for my sides. Anyone can move, they will tick. Curiosity got the better of me, sorry about that.
Good job!
But even though you just giggled and flinched a little, you got crazy stamina. Thanks to Ibuki, my endurance improved. Yeah, endurance up. Got all those talent fragments too. Hello, Monofan, and she's in a super duper good mood, running all over the place.
So long. Farewell.
So long, farewell. All recovery. Cool. Let us see what skills we can get. Was I already working on stuff? No, I wasn't. I wanted to have... Yeah, I think we should have Chiaki just have one of each of those. And then she can have... Well, I can't get resurrecting, so she can have recover influence. That seems good. And then... She got those powers, so maybe... Where is... Skill attacks? But I still need red for that. Never mind then. Good move. You know you're making it big in the world when you move very fast. See, look, there you go. Chiaki knows which moves to use. And yes, so, as I mentioned beforehand, you always gotta look for the eyes to know what the weakness is for this specific mono creature. Hello, Fuyuhiko, Mr. Kuzu Ryu himself. It's you. Ba-da-da-da-doo. A high jump card. That takes me anywhere. I've got recovery and revive. I don't need recovery. Taking the risk, I know I am. Windjet, that's something move to use. That had a yellow eye. Oh, Chiaki. I'm really sure just like try and focus on getting more of them as well. Because that would be smart of me to do. But I guess not. La 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 la. La 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 la. I probably also have other achievements that I did off screen as well. Just saying. Because I know I mentioned that I had the Poison achievement done. So I did that. But maybe I have some other ones too. We'll just have to see when I get back to the main menu. Because I'll just have the thing ready on standby. Do I have a 1? I do not. Will I roll a 1? No, I won't. Let's fight this mini thing and just destination out of here. Got so few health, actually. Maybe focus on that a little bit more, Chiaki. At the same time, she is an ultimate, so I can't necessarily... Well, I could do the things, but I can't level up too quickly, because I need to develop like at least 50 people to get a massive boost to XP gain. La la lula, la la lula, la la lula. Get murdered. Oh, God, pardon me. That's especially gonna get to a point in this series where I'm gonna consider cutting out some stuff from it. Because at the time, I haven't said this yet, but I have been just completely recording. I'm thinking of recording the majority of this series right off the bat without too much else done for it. I feel like that's the way to do things. That's how I want to do things anyway. 96, get to 24. So yeah, it will depend on when I feel like I should just stop the thing. So I got the ice. Oh yeah, there's a single ones that I got, right, because they didn't have the whatever. Cover influence fighting spirit. There we go. Since this is an ultimate spirit, ultimate card, we can have all these going at the same time. So I need to get a bunch of blues, and then some of you. I think that's a good start, and then 1, 2. There we go, that's gonna work for the moment, and then we're gonna have to try and get some more of those fragments, wherever they happen to be. Shop me, baby. I have 48. It's a good amount of money. An Electric Avenue. Welcome, sign. 2,000, I can buy that. Gold undies, I think, is more important. Just have the defense. And let's... Actually, no. I'm gonna buy that. And then we'll attack, and if I win, then I'll get triple move. Although I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose this. Because it's the third time's the charm, you know. Boosh! Fucking knew it. I hope you learned your lesson. Ejected from the shop. Fully ejected, by the way. Didn't know that part. Should have figured that out. But I guess. That is something here. Double move ups. It's something bad. Quite nice. Where can I go from here? Nowhere truly far, but I guess this'll work. This battle space over here. Do 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 do. Smack. Whilst I get drinks, it's worth it. I mean, I could also just reach over and get some pretzels just to eat, but I've learned my lesson from eating stuff in the middle of recordings, because it's not fun to listen to. I feel like we might have run out of them, so maybe we'll see if something happens here. Oh, hello. Oh dear, my towels are wet. Huh? What, need a towel? I can lend you one of mine.
Thanks.
Would you? Thank you so much. I really need to dry off my hands.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness I made it in time.
I mean,
Seriously? You're playing games at the beach?
That's right.
I promised a friend I'd play with him.
But still.
But I got too absorbed in the boat. It's strange. The old me never would have missed a chance to game.
Hey, listen.
You got some serious love for your games. It's been like that since you were a kid.
That's right.
Since you were a kid, that was good text. I'd say I've been gaming my entire life, but I can't say for sure about my abilities.
Are you
That's
serious?
impressive in its own weird way.
Hey, come on.
I mean, your whole life and you're still at it. You're at a tropical island and still at it.
That's wrong.
It's because it's a rare chance that I have to. There's an elegance about gaming at the beach.
Mm,
If today was our only day at the beach, of course, I would prioritize being with my friends.
but still.
But it's always here. Since I had the chance, I want to find all sorts of ways to enjoy it.
Hey,
I just don't get why gaming would be anywhere on your list of things to do.
See?
Because I love it. That's just who I am. You're a real mystery man. She's a mystery woman, thank you very much. She's a strong, independent woman who does not need most hajames. Most hajames. I mean, I guess that makes sense. La 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 la. Still can't even reach over that. Wow. Fine then. We'll see Kaede in person. Free move card. Attack with wind jet. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. That's some great stuff. I don't have any more fragments. I should get more fragments as soon as I can. Should mill about outside and go for fragments. That's my idea. Just move 3. God damn it! Even if I had the choice. Do 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 do. It's blue that I need. It's very much gonna try and focus on that. Let's see, high jump. That takes me somewhere. Don't take me away from this island. Go further in. Okay. Well, it's not further in. It's further away from wherever I was. But it works in this situation. 100 jab, book point. There's also, like, some characters, just going back to the topic, that I've thought about who I wanted to pick and play with just to develop them, and it's really they'll probably be an interesting choice to see their events. Free move card, nice. Because I could just go with all the best characters that I appreciate the most. I could do that, but then it'll be a decently boring series. I should just go for the ones that have uniquer interactions. Let's call it. I'm high jumping again. I'm not falling for that trap. Oh. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire to send on. Everyone's suddenly telling ghost stories. Do I have any to tell? I'll use someone else's story as reference. Give a big reaction to jump scares is an option. Can we just crop that out and just make it a meme? Thank you very much. Nah.
What is this?
And in that moment, I was already dead. As if they hadn't realized it yet.
It can't be.
I completely misjudged the amount of time before the carnival and couldn't finish my costume in time. That must be the scariest thing in the world for you, son. It gives me chills just thinking about it. Luckily, a friend lent me a hand and I was safe. Is that like remembering you have a mountain of assignments due the day before? That is spooky. I'm glad you understand as a fellow otaku. We're strangely liable to blunders like that.
That's not it.
I was joking about that being a ghost story though. The real one starts now.
Rest in peace.
This is a story about a cosplay friend who lost the ability to distinguish reality from fantasy. Using the story's reference, I told a harrowing tale of turning off a game before saving. Ooh! Oh, shit myself. I really would in that instance. Yeah. Oh, good one. Good going. These last few days, I'm just focusing on going for the fragment spaces. Those are probably the ideal spots to land on. If I can, at least. Oh, there's one down there. I mean, the doubles are over there. I should probably try and wander over to there at some point. La 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 pop pop. Got the 30, so yeah, I might be good for them. Red. Because of that one thing. Because then I'll go over to the times 2 space, hopefully. And that'll be where I use the thing. So I could use 3 to move to there. I got the 2 3s, so yeah, let's do this maneuver. So 1, 2, 3. Hello, me card. Grab a card on the way there. It's a steel skin. Mm-hmm. There's a physical examination tomorrow. It's not too late. I'll get healthy yet. Eat nutritious food. Chiaki the foodie. Food is one of the most crucial parts of health. I'll eat only the most healthy foods today. What was the shape? It's the food in the shape. Gears in the shape of a face. That's what it was. Munch, chomp, nibble, gulp. I eat too much and now I feel sick. It's increased. No, Chiaki. Look, there's Jotaro. That's a rare sight to see. When you think about it, it's like there's only so few of the UDG characters that is like they're at least likely to show up on the board. 48, goddamn, that's a lot. That skills it out. Increase fighting spirit like twice, and then yeah, that's good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then I'll just try and pump a bunch of blues. That'll be good. So what was steel skin? Boost defense by whatever for a day. None of those would help me. There's Ryoma up there. Oh, that's another doubler. Hell yes. Give me that. This is all I wanted to see. Just massively increase. Oh, massively increase. 88. All the fragments. This is the way to play this game. Just realized that there is no other way out of this place, given that it is just whatever. There's Shirokuma and Mr. Togami. There we go. Yeah, keep going. I've done enough for the other two, probably. There are other characters that have better things on them, so I guess that's what I'll have to deal with.
I'm glad.
Games have always been fun for me, so I'm happy I was able to share that joy with the others. And I hope fragments. Yeah, that's what, 6 now, maybe 5? I don't know. Yeah, that's 6. Yeah. So obtain those skills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I can up like 1 more. Oh man, great KO bonus. That's interesting. Didn't know that. I feel the strongest about Electric Paralyze. And then I can't do anything else. So learn those skills. Good levels on those skills actually. Level 6, 7, and 6. Development complete. Hooray! There we go. We have a new spot in the party. Which means Usami Flower. To get 2 gold and 5 of the regular. Just gonna check all the way over here because I couldn't check this for myself without, you know, showing off that I got the things. So yeah, that's a new one. We got 60 events. We did all the events right now. So that's good stuff. And then eventually we'll go down here and we'll see new ones like the Chiaki Nanami events. There we go. Why that suddenly went quite fast, I don't know. 50 battles in just lower despair tower. He's at the back here, I know it. Yeah, there we go. Enemy with poison. And then a rear of despair stuff. So school store. Because that's the important thing. We'll roll the 10 from the main machine. Because that's what I've been grinding up for. Just rolling 10 of them. And then saving them for whenever. Pump that money in there. and see what we get. You see the nice ultra rare right there, which none of them popped out for that one. Oh well. Yo, Maki! Sonya! Genocide Jack normally! Sakura! That's cute art. Hajime, that's wrong. Kyoko. Leon. Oh, what the hell. And Hiyoko. Focus regen. And Ifumi. Interesting cards. Return to the store to get 2 more of these gold ones. Also, something I noticed as well that I didn't notice when we first got there is that the floor 10 beating those 3 missions actually got holy shit. I decided I'll fight protect everyone. By the way, in case you didn't notice or know this, it's funny, know this or notice, but Ultra Despair Girls didn't have like this kind of character art for characters, to our knowledge. So these are like all new stuff that you see in this game. That's pretty cool to see. Footnote. Okay, so I'm not wrong, but I'm not right either. Looking around the wiki, I managed to find this Famitsu magazine cover from October 9th, 2014. And on this cover art, you can see the illustrations of Kumaru, Shirokuma, and Kurokuma. Additionally, there's the Ultra Despair Girls art book. On both the front and back side of the cover of this art book, you can see the illustrations for the Warriors of Hope, as well as the Hiroko Hagakure illustration. So it's not necessarily that these are new illustrations, it's more that you can see them in a clearer fashion now in S. It's a short point to bring up, but probably too long to fit into a line of text, so that's why I'm stopping the video again. Okay, that's all. So yeah, I didn't notice for the floor 10 reward for beating the 3 missions, you would get the... Good present. Good present. Influence +2 and leveling up. You would actually get one of these coins, one of the Yashin coins, for beating it. Which I did not know. Or notice at the same time. So let us see what we get from this machine. Kyoko, damage dealt +10. She got that level up. She knows how to deal the damage. And another one. Master of Diamond. That's funny art. That's actually in the game, UDG. It's kind of funny to see. Kiyotaka! The daring swimsuit man himself. It is incredibly daring, if you haven't seen it already. You don't get to see. Oh look, Kiyotaka himself. Less damage taken. Wow. And one more coin. To see. Genocide Jack, damage dealt +10. Nice. Now I'm wondering if collecting those would actually retroactively activate or contribute to characters I've already done from in here. So party formation. Let us take... I don't believe in Kumaru, I'm sorry. She doesn't seem to be doing too much, so I'm going to swap her out with Chiaki. And she's going to be optimized on the loadout for one gun, I guess. Because don't have an extra hacking gun. Or only 2 hacking guns, fine. That works. She only has 71 influence. It's not the greatest amount, but that should work. And it's good that I have the cerebral character on my team. Oh, I could have put it in there too, but... So let's do floor 11. 12 turns, no deaths, 100 damage at one shot. It'd be good to do this because I have Monster Fang, so I can actually make better equipment as well still. For these guys. Go attack. Not the despair. Anything with that. Wow. Who knows where these battles are going to go. Perhaps. I don't know. These guys, the curse, whatever. So yeah, being cursed means you just can't cast skills, so that's why they're just normally attacking. Makes sense, you know. Kibo attacks with an awakening. And awakening still works like I used to think it does, or it still does in Auto Development Plan. Is that it does increase the potency of whatever attack or skill you use, as well as in this game making it so that you use the awakening and you can cost a spell for free. So cool stuff, yeah? Well, Genocide Jack, getting that shit going. That's good stuff. Is that everything? Yeah, it is everything. Hooray! 3 mana coins, just like that. Beautiful stuff. For fighting some of those beasts. I wonder if I'm gonna defeat these guys easily. Let's actually do this normally. Wow, it really does do that very quickly. Hey, So you can go there, and then you normally attack, and then you also normally attack. We'll just do normal attacks for this turn. See what? Oh shit! There goes Chiaki. Because she is level 21. That was my fault. I just wanted to do a bunch of events with her, so that's why she's only like that. My fault. Even if she is realistically probably the better choice for right now. Fighting Spirit needed. And then I guess Falcon Kick on you. And Poison on you. Whatever works. As long as they don't attack Chiaki. Good stuff. So attack, and then Chiaki does Electro Paralyze because it does the most damage. And that takes him out. And then those guys. Important stuff. Like, I was also reading through the help in the battle mode. See what's there. And from what I saw, there are some really mean enemies later down the line. I have no idea what they are. God, hiccuping, please. Stop it. God, why is it here? I blame everything. Now's the time to actually use it for Fighting Spirit on Angie. And then... Wind Jet on you. I could have used Recover Influence, but I don't want to use that. Come on, Angie, there you go. Oh, Kibo's dead. Don't die, Chiaki. I think Angie has it too, though, so... it'll be fine. Either way. Yeah, it's Awaken on Sword Staff instead. And then Fighting Spirit on Kibo. Oh, she doesn't have Fighting Spirit. Good. Keep Chiaki alive, please. Oh, God. Now with some risky stuff. And I don't have an Awakening, so I can't revive. This is going to be the most pressing issue in our minds. To figure out this puzzle. Oh, God. There it goes. You really gotta think about these things sometimes. This is why you... this is the fun stuff, you know? And here I am just not doing any of it. Just leaving it to be whatever. I'm not sure why I had Electric Rent on Angie. I'm sorry, Angie, for giving you such power, even though it doesn't mean anything. Punch. Punch him hard. There you go, Angie. Oh, 4 damage! Yeah, there you go. Completed. You did all the damage. Just no deaths was the thing we didn't get. Oh well. Our mistake, you know, for thinking that it would go any better. And now let's see this one go automatically. See how it plays out. Perhaps it'll go well. Who knows? My money's on Chiaki winning. Although I feel like she's gonna die like right now. Because she is the weakest of the links. Get punched a little bit. Go ahead. Ooh, nice critical hit. There you go. Also the Monster Fang, that's good to have because of the creating equipment. I've already said that I'm good at speaking the words I already have done. Makes me think what to do after this. Those guys, they just take so much damage. Just go. Not sure why I'm being like flustered and dumbfounded by this. It's like we've seen this many times before. This is like the 6th episode now of this mini-series, and I'm going until the 10 developments are done. And the only reason why I'm doing the battle mode just to break it up is because, well, it's things to do off screen and all that. Then eventually we'll get to that one. Let's see what we can create. Anything? Really? Anything noteworthy? Probably not. Don't have enough for Copper Fangs. I guess the dumbbell got added since. What the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick? No monster fur, no monster skin. No monster fur, no monster skin. That's rude! Entirely. So what? Get another hacking gun, you know? That's probably what Chiaki really needs. Wrong button. Oh, I get so mixed up in this, I don't understand why. And then sometimes press B on that and it doesn't work. Come on, just do 2 more of these and we'll be okay. So now Chiaki has more damage. That one's a metal. Monokumamal as well. No, just Monokumamal B, never mind. Because it's possible for that to be a metal Monokumamal. This one's bronze, so that's why it took a bit. Probably would have given a lot of rewards. That's a thing that can happen. And the annoying thing is that in the Spare Dungeon, those rare enemies have the chance to drop the kind of materials that you need to make some of the better equipment in the game. So you have to do some grinding. I definitely remember doing some grinding on the Steam version of V3. Just specifically doing that. It was something else. It truly was. And I can tell you, face to face, that was the case. Anti-poison. Wow, those guys. Defeated all enemies. One or less deaths. They were at least merciful on that one. I love it. Wait a minute. There was no deaths and then one or less. Okay. So they were merciful, alright. One cerebral party member, so this could be done. Potentially. It depends on who survives. Perhaps they will. Or not. Monokumamal. Yeah, there we go. See, the thing I should be doing is just trying to get to the 20th floor and beating that. So that then I can actually have the ability to buy the Tiger Scroll from the main island, so I don't have to go to the first island every time. Just to, or go into the old building. You know what I mean, right? That's something I could be doing. You know, actually, I think, I don't know about you, but unless something precarious happens in the future, then I am more than happy to have you guys just jam out to this music whenever these come up again in the future. Exisol Blue, by the way, unique enemy, is very annoying. I remember them being annoying to fight in some regards because they have weaknesses and you gotta fight. There you go! Defeat all enemies. Thank you, Josai Jack. Well, there you go. Hooray. That's 5 more floors of that done. I'm happy with that. I'm content. Which means Usami Flowers. Which means more to roll from. Just one more to roll from. And if it's a new character, then... Oh, you can roll from 10 from there as well. I guess that makes sense. Guaranteed. Boop 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 boop. Who is it? It's Ryoma Hoshi! Good shit, good shit. I guess we're gonna be doing Ryoma then. Nice. But, even still, might as well roll this one 10 more times again. Just to see what we get from there. Maybe we'll get some presents that we could use. Man, why does it break the lights every time? Rude. Izuru! Cat Izuru, wow. A present. Kirumi! Nice. Mondo. Monica. That's a cute thing. There's Mondo again. Aoi. Byakuya. The imposter version. And Ibuki! And Gundam! And nice choices there, see? Look at this! Look at this face! Would you trust that face? I'm glad I had it in the right position from earlier on. And I know that gave me extra characters, so I can extra that one more. I know which character I'm going to be picking. We're going to be doing Ryoma for the next run through. Because, I don't know, I want to test my voice a little bit. But it depends who else we get from this. If we get Miyu, then that's going to be incredible. Oh, lucky, huh? Or is that just one? A cork! Okay, what was the lucky for then? I don't understand the lucky. You have given me a very, very difficult choice between Cork and Ryoma. And along with all the other characters that are here that are yet to be done. Maybe Junko should be done at some point, because she's important. Very important. Where will we be without Miss Enoshima? Enoshima Junko. Oh, it's a Kurokuma. So yeah. See, the funny thing about Korekiyo is just that, yeah, actually there are some sprites of Korekiyo in that swimming outfit that intrigue me, because normally Korekiyo would just be holding a hat, because he's got a hat on, you see. It intrigues me to see what those are like. Yeah, we'll go to the Korekiyo. Cork. Increase your fortitude, and this was increase effective friendship squares. Cool. Don't need card inventory size. Increase effective leveling up squares. Or event squares. Increase strength too. Get some more power in our cerebral training. Even though we probably don't need that. Come on, Cork. As fascinating as it is to take up a foreign language, I don't wish there were native sorts there. I bet you do, Cork. 15 minutes of Cork. Who's ready for this, boys? Who's ready for 15 Cork minutes? Again, it's funny because I did chapter 3 of V3 after doing this. Oh, not after, but you know what I mean. By this point. Oh, it's silly. Cork battles an enemy. See what he does. Set it to 3, dummy. Can you do anything? I don't think you can. Cork awakens and does that. That's so what sprite that was. 100 Jabba coins. It's better than most things. There's Jotaro down there again. Where do we land? I think you are good. Where will we be without event spaces? This book, and this one as well. These books will be my recommendations for clothes, hairstyle, makeup, and etiquette.
Thank you.
Thank you, Korekiyo. That's so helpful.
Do not
Think nothing of it. Still, I can't help but be surprised.
Hmm.
I never considered that cosplayers would have to study the cultural backgrounds of clothing. This is actually my first time doing so. But a ton of research went into the history and culture of the Japan-style battles I've been into. Research also went into the outfit designs, which really piqued my interest. I see. Clothing certainly expresses the background of any given area's people. Well, there is great merit in the research of characters in order to truly know and become them. I'm quite pleased to see your interest piqued in my field of expertise.
Right.
I know that feeling! It could be any reason in the world, I just want to share my passion.
Yeah.
I'm glad we think alike, Korekiyo. You're patiently explaining things to me without turning me away.
But of course.
I'd never be so cold. I'm nothing but sympathetic for your boundless passion.
Yes.
I trust that you do anything for your passion, for I too am much the same. It's funny just going from that to the swimsuit. It was funny seeing that swimsuit because if you didn't know, at this point, it's a good point to say it, but before S released, there was a show of all of the swimsuits being revealed, and everyone knew what their swimsuits were going to be going in from seeing that leak of, I guess, the standees for one of the editions that you could have picked up of this game. And then just seeing Cork is just like, it's kind of funny. I apologize if Cork gets on your mind, on your nerves by saying it a bunch, but it's convenient to say instead of Kyo. Hey, for you, Hiko, cute flushy you're right in there. Thinking about getting a gift for someone?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, my sister brought me back a souvenir from a school trip, so I figured I'd get her one too. Gift from one sister. How envious I am.
Well,
It's nothing to get worked up over, just photos and a single candy. Nah, that's still real thoughtful. It really shows just how kind of person she is.
I know.
Maybe, but I mean, I can't really get her anything similar in return, you know.
This is bad.
So I'm gonna buy something, I better put a ton of thought into it, she might freak out. Your sister must be fond of you. Perhaps I too should pick out gifts for my sister.
That's true.
Same here. Maybe I should pick up something to give my little sister, my little sister next time I see her.
Like,
Don't you guys travel all around? I thought they'd be I thought they'd be swimming in souvenirs. In my case, she refuses gifts. Or perhaps I can gift her something she simply cannot refuse.
how should I put
And me, well, it'll be a while. Maybe one day I'll be able to give her something again.
That's why.
Maybe I'll regale her with my wild high school stories alongside an actual gift.
I see.
I getcha.
Damn right.
This shelf has all kinds of stuff for girls, so it's probably your best bet.
True.
You have my thanks. No, that's a proactive older brother. I'll take your advice. Thanks so much. Korekiyo's sister, huh? His sister. Perhaps there were some illusions that already existed, thanks to words being said in the Danganronpa 2 discussion. It's funny, you go back to that, and then you see them after you've played V3, and it's like, wow. Just wow. Let's not explain it, because who needs it explained? Let's grow. Korekiyo needs to grow up big and strong. His health money increased by 20%. Actually, I think I'm gonna get the achievement for not using a single card. I'm pretty sure I haven't used the card yet. Yeah, I haven't. Because I haven't picked up anything, and High Jump was the only one I just picked up. So this is just gonna be a cardless run. Just rolling. See what we get from there. Hello, Hifumi. You matter? Well, what will you give me? 6 move. It's gonna be funny seeing the cards that I just pick up on the way here. All the stuff that's there and all that. Who knows what'll be grabbed. Camp Day 10. Time flies so fast when you're having fun. I'm sorry, Jotaro, I don't have the power to fight on a mini-boss square right now. There you go. Perhaps I do have the power to fight on the mini-boss square right now. I want that too, my friend. Ooh, hello. Telling chilling tales on the beach at this hour. Oh, what fun.
This is not funny.
Why do I have to go along with this? I want to go home already. I couldn't just ignore the invitation, and I didn't want to go alone.
Amazing.
Strange story from other cultures sound fascinating. Surely Korekiyo has some fun ones. Open invitation to hide behind me if you get scared. Often valid only to chicks, of course. I wasted my energy for this. I ain't in the mood. See you later. Oh, come on. At least hear one story while we're all here.
So then,
How do you all cope with the concept of death?
well,
Some of you may consider death the end of all things, that which ultimately annihilates all.
however,
I have a different take. The souls of the departed live on as spirits. This I know.
yes.
This is a story about my attempt at necromancy.
Oh.
Wow, that was terrifying! I knew you wouldn't let us down, Korekiyo. I didn't hear anything. Kamaru, is it over? Can I uncover my ears now?
Hey, listen.
Him telling it in swimsuit, it's just absurd enough. I freaking loved it!
Well,
I am glad. Perhaps, personally, I have little interest in telling ghost stories, purely to save curiosity. If you take away is that spirit of the dead as exists, then my ghost story served its purpose.
Hey,
Does it stay for one more story? I'm leaving now. You're mine, do you? If you want to leave even after that hotness, that's up to you!
I see.
I, for one, would love to hear more.
Amazing.
It's fascinating hearing about how other cultures handle both life and death. Do whatever you all please. I'm out of here too.
But
I'm not sure what to do. Now I feel bad for the person who invited me. Hey, I've been wondering, just who was this person who invited you anyway?
Huh?
what?
Oh
Oh,
my.
wait a moment.
hey, come on.
Holy crap, you gotta be yanking my chain. I can't freaking remember.
However,
There aren't many people on the island. If we ask around, maybe we can...
Let's see.
I am not so sure. Just to facilitate this gathering. This may never be made clear.
Don't
I'm
mess with me.
going back! I'm never coming to this beach tonight ever again!
Oh.
Oh wait, Toko, what about making bonfires on the last day?
Perhaps.
Sister, did you get lonely not being able to talk to me? I shall look into this matter at another time. Ah, spirit, praise, and beauty. What a song. You'll definitely not get tired of it in chapter 3. It doesn't matter. It's a good song. I like it though. It plays a bunch, but I get used to it. It's fun. Wow, I may have the power to fight those panels even now, today. Good. Good words. I just need to get to that one space to get some equipment before I fight the big bad. Hello, Kibo. I don't know why. I actually do know why. Who needs the double move? Monica Mammal! Murdered. Will Korekiyo know the truth? Or will it just be coincidence? Rise and shine, a sign. Very happy. I don't know if I'm gonna do another episode after this because yeah, it seems a bit late, but at the same time, I already did that one episode that went crummy. And the reason why I went crummy was unknown, which meant that I didn't do anything further after that episode. So I guess it counts as being the whole session. I guess it doesn't matter what we have. Oh god, I should have gotten rid of the revive, because it would have used it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Next chance I get, I need to get rid of revive. Kurumi! Teru! Help me! None of you are helping. Not even you, Yasuhiro, you fucking disappointment. Come on, you. I've got nothing on my hands. Ultra magic! Yeah! We have done it. Congratulations. Level up. Increase the level. End event. Taking money from me. See, at least I develop my money. Thanks to being cerebral. 20% of it gets charged up every now and then. I will never get close. Let's see Miss Toa. It's very strange. Monica doesn't seem to be in a wheelchair. That's right. How strange. Perhaps there's something behind that not even us, the viewers, know. The true meaning of Monica not being in a wheelchair. Unless it is there. It does seem like it's slightly there. But who knows? What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talent? This is something I've been pondering. I hope to one day expand my work globally, or introduce Japanese anthropology to the world. Indeed, goals worthy of my pursuit. Writing and publishing a book globally, Surely you have works that have been translated into a myriad of languages, I take it. Togo? Yes,
Maybe.
if I recall, my novels have been translated into more than 40 different languages. How impressive. We've so many talents gathered here, and yet few are published authors. I am quite interested in hearing about your experiences.
What's your
What, are you trying to
problem?
publish a book? I'm sure you could easily fill a book of all your research. You're not writing a novel, are you?
No.
No, I'm not. Although,
Yes.
if I am so blessed with longevity, I would quite like to write a novel in my lifetime. Well, anyone could fill a book if they wrote about their lives. But a novel for someone like you would be one gloomy, bizarre novel, I imagine. Now, love is all you need, it is said. In fact, I would like to write a romance novel. Sharing the same genre as you sounds dreadful. Toka had a wealth of advice to impart on the subjects of writing and publishing. I do not want to read the kind of romantic novels you would be writing that, Cork. I'm sorry. But that's just facing facts. Let's not go into any more detail. Let's dance around the topic as much as possible without actually saying the topic itself. I think that's funnier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Treasure chest contain hunger button. Oh, that sucks. Well, there you have it. Ruined. I had my chance and I blew it to smithereens. Time to walk her out here shamefully. And just run away. Look, there's Chiaki over there. Hey Chiaki, it'll be nice to see you. But apparently, I'm not good at rolling numbers. Da-da-boop-boop-boo. Cork is only level 9.
Sorry.
Sorry to cause you so much trouble with this cold I got, Korekiyo.
No.
There's no need to worry. It was a delight to read this book again, I assure you.
Wow.
It sure was interesting. As always, your recommendations are spot on.
I am pleased.
I'm glad! The glad is spreading! Many take an interest in my book recommendations as of late. This pleases me.
It's obvious.
Of course they would. Your field of expertise is people, and that relates to all of us, right? People's hopes and dreams and traditions, and the guidance of the wise of people overseeing them.
Isn't that
It was
right?
more than just an interesting read, but seriously thought-provoking as well.
True.
The allure of anthropology differs from person to person, yet another part of the beauty reviews.
Listen.
By all means, I'd be most pleased if you read another of my favorites and gave me your thoughts.
Yep.
Of course, if something like me could be useful to you, I could be happy.
Well then.
Well, I'll be off now. Once you've recovered, I'll introduce you to another recommendation.
What?
Oh, you're leaving already? Oh, not to take up all your time. I'm just surprised to see you in such a hurry.
Let's see.
I'm hardly busy, but hospital rooms bring back rather pleasant memories.
Therefore,
I feel as though it's better if I limit my time here.
perhaps.
I see. I won't pry for any details. Sorry for keeping you here. Likewise, I mean no offense. Please pay me no mind.
That's weird.
Korekiyo just now seemed different than usual. Or maybe I'm delusional with a fever. The Veronicas! I knew it! How much have we got left? Only 2 minutes! We can do enough in 2 minutes. Because it took 2 minutes. Ah, there you go. There's your 2 minutes for you right there. It's always the good part. Oh god. Once again, I kept the wordless object. A classic line I'm compelled to quote.
Yes,
Right, it feels appropriate while mopping up beasts.
bring it on.
Don't come around here no more. Ah, that felt nice. You two seem to be enjoying yourself. You feel like a chore at first, but then I realized it's essentially a real-life RPG.
Here we go.
By my hand, I filled another beast, and another! Fascinating, I assumed such technology was still many generations away.
Well,
Battling monsters seems unbecoming for someone with no blood. But I'm glad to cooperate alongside everyone, and it's proving quite enjoyable too.
Beautiful.
Allowing your fighting spirit to drive you is but a part of the beauty of the human experience.
I see.
Naturally,
yes.
I too am rather enjoying this event.
If so.
Carefully considering how one can defeat an enemy, iterating to the highest efficiency.
Excellent.
There's a true sense of accomplishment in that. Mr. Shinguji, my good sir, you frighten me. He does. I bet he... yes. But I guess that means this will be the end of this episode of Misery Mondays, the mini-series. Whatever happens in the next one will probably be just developing Korekiyo, and then maybe just jumping right ahead into developing Ryoma. That might be the thing to do. Who knows? I'm still interested in that, in the quick spell. I don't understand why they're there mostly, but I guess there is a reason for them to be there. Go for that. Cork's gonna have an elemental barrier. He's good at protecting us in this world. That's gonna be that. Do we have anything to leave off? Can we pull one more coin or no? We can't. Do we even have any spare coins? I got one spare coin. Let's pull once more then. I don't have an addiction. You have an addiction. Promise. It's just you. Not me. It's just you. Just regular Togami. Imposter, at least. Well, there you go. Answers that question. So thank you very much for joining us for this other episode of Misery Mondays, the S miniseries. That's not the official title, it's just gotta be Misery Mondays again. In the next episode, we will be, as I said before, developing Korekiyo, and then we will develop Ryoma, and then who knows what other characters will be obtained. And off screen I'll be doing some battles, and then perhaps we'll get some more battles, hopefully get to the 20th one, and then, you know, eventually we'll get to the 10 students being done, and then will be the end of the miniseries. Because I feel like that's a good point to end that, seeing that 10th development event, whatever that may be. Because that's the thing I'm most excited to see, whatever it is. So thank you very much for watching, I will see you in the next one, and take care of yourself. And remember, Corky, fuck your... shit. I messed up the outro. Never mind. That's gonna be a dumb joke that no one gets. Never mind. Forget it. Forget it. Leave! Why are you still talking, Joshua? Leave the video now. Leave it. Leave it. Also leave it.